guys, welcome back for the third video. Here to try another character. So
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jessi playing Jordan. We're back. Finally, a fight.
hello, this is an introduction video to the Japanese lesson series I'm going to be doing.
What's up, boys and girls? This is your gamer girl, Jessi. I have good news to all of you. And what is that, you may ask? Well, we just reached our 200 milestone. A round of applause. Thank you very much, everyone who enjoyed the content and supported this channel, this gamer girl right here. So, as I promised, I'll be answering your questions that you dropped in the comments in any of my YouTube videos or any of the Instagram photos or any of the Facebook page posts. We have a total of 17 questions, so I really gave it my best to answer all of the questions and to make special animations for each question, because it's not so much. Well, anyway, this is in a random order. It's not in any specific order, like this is the first guy who commented, this is the first one, or this is the last one. It's a random order. So, to show my appreciation and my thanks, this will be the special 200 milestone video finally released this week. Right, let us answer the questions. The mechanics are simple. They will just ask me any question they want as long as they add the hashtag AskTheGamerGirl, which is, moi. Okay, so question number 1. Asked by Hannah, which impression is your favorite to do? That is a hard question, I think. But so far I've only done 2 or 3 impressions, which is the Joe Goldberg impression, the Davey 504 impression, a little bit of Gossip Girl. Yeah, I think that's 3 of them. And of course, Junpei, Yukari, and other Persona 3 characters that I had to do. Which would be my favorite? I think my favorite would be the first impression I've ever done, which is the Joe Goldberg impression. Because it's the first one I did ever, and it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Like, people in the comments would say, stalk me, or I don't want to tell you my Instagram account so you won't stalk me, but then on the other side, there are those who want to be stalked, so well, it goes both ways. Either way, I really enjoyed doing that video. I don't know what came to me when I did that. It's like, there was this idea that I should do an impression of it, which is weird. So, since you asked that, and I think it's related, spoiler alert, I will be doing a special web series video about that. I forgot the title. I'm still working on the title, still can't choose, but it goes something like that. Like, the main character will be me, which will be a stalker / fangirl. Yes, it is based on that stalking video. Alright, so I've spoiled enough, I will not say anything else. So the next question, we have... Okay, alright, this is new, and like, observed, edits have improved every week. Thank you! So, how long does it take for you to edit your videos? It takes a day to edit one video. Day would be the minimum, and maximum would be 3 days. Yeah, I know it takes long to edit the videos because I make it complicated by adding all those pop-ups and mixing animation with it. So yeah, it takes days. Sometimes. Minimum would be a day. Probably fastest video that I ever edited would be any of the indie game videos, because I am just basically reviewing it. I'm not exactly making it complicated. I'm talking about the video, so I'm not adding any special effects or specially composed music by our awesome composers. Alright, next question from Dark King Boy. Jessi, why are your voice so adorable? And number 2, if you could have any superpowers, what would it be? Okay, I'll answer the first one first. Why is my voice so adorable? I am not certain how I could answer that question. Maybe because I am a shy person. I don't talk too much or at all in real life. Just recently, because of a lot of good things, flattery comments from the comment section, I learned to eventually speak a lot. But I think that answer is it's natural. Yeah, I'm not sure if I answered your question well, but yeah. Number 2. So, superpowers. If I could have any superpowers, I guess it would be... Wait, we can fly? What? The superpower to... Well, that's a tough one. I guess I'll go with to be invisible. Well, actually, even if I don't have the invisible superpowers, people still think I'm invisible. Like, I exist in a group, but I don't know or feel that I'm actually there. Yeah, it happens in real life, guys. It's not just in movies. So, yeah, I guess that's the superpower that I'd probably take. At least that one I know I can level up so easily. Alright, next question. From my favorite girls, Brit Girls Go Stateside. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked yet or don't know about them, you should, because they are awesome. So, yes, all yes, I will do Mysterious Boy soon.
I'm always with you.
What? You are a stalker. And I thought I was the stalker.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
For now, there's still a lot of impressions lined up, but I will definitely do that. Okay, now the question. What's your favorite video you made to date and why? Keep getting better and better. The animation, the edits, the commentary, it's all just wow! It's a good story too, thank you! I know that's not a question, but I'm reading it anyways. My favorite video, I guess the favorite video would be my first ever video, the Japanese voice acting practice video. Because that's the first one I ever made, and originally I was supposed to be making a lot of Japanese dub videos, but due to real life work and busy schedule wasn't able to do that. But until now I love that video because I feel like I am a master of Japanese. But no, I only know the basics so far. Thank you for the wonderful question, ladies. I hope to hear again from you soon. Next question. We have Husman. Loving Persona so much, looks brilliant. What inspired you to start a YouTube and what future games you looking forward to? What inspired me? Well, it started with I wanted to do Japanese voice acting, but eventually it died and wasn't really active that much. Only just recently, thanks to the quarantine, I was stuck at home doing nothing and I have a lot of hobbies, so I decided that compiling all of my hobbies together, I will express them all in one platform, which is YouTube. Yes, I have a lot of hobbies if you guys noticed. I draw, I write, I animate, basic animate. I play the piano, guitar, especially drums, but we don't have drums, so I stick with other instruments. Did I already say draw? I love listening to music. And most of all, I love playing games and sleeping and probably watching and binge watching anime. So that's a lot. So maybe that's the reason why I ended up in YouTube, because I can do all of my hobbies in one platform, in one channel, and most of all, I actually met a lot of new friends along the way, which is nice. It's really nice to meet new friends from different countries, and even if we have different interests, we just happen to be compatible and be friends. So what future games you looking forward to? I'm not exactly up to date playing the most recent games like The Last of Us 2, which really exploded in YouTube. Like, that's all I see in my recommendations. A lot of people playing it, and the most recent one is The Ghost of Tsushima. I forgot the title, but that's the second game that at least exploded in my recommendations once again. No, I'm not able to play games like that in my laptop because first, I can't spend that much. I don't have the budget for it. But I will be playing other oldie classic games, like I'll be playing Witcher Part 2, which I was able to purchase in Steam in a very low price. And I will also play other games like Undertale, Mortal Shell Beta, because it's beta, and the School of Dragons. Basically, anything that is free on Steam and Epic. Yeah, I recently downloaded Epic, and I'll be uploading the Cycle gameplay soon. So basically, anything that's free to play, I can play. And of course, gifts from a friend. Next question. Square page. Your voice doesn't fit him. You certainly got the tone right. Yeah, well, because he's a guy. Well, anyway, let's focus on the question. Which series will you finish playing first? We got Uncharted 4, Final Fantasy 15, Persona 3, and Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games at the same time, I know. So, which one I'll be finishing first? I'll be finishing Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit first because it's a short game. And that's the part I really enjoy playing the most. And that's because that's the one I can play on Steam. Alright, next question. 1 in a million. GamerGirl Jessi. If the apocalypse happens and you're left alive with the console of your choice and one game, which game would you play till the end of time? If it were me, it'd be Final Fantasy 15. Let's see, okay, trick question. I'm finally able to have a console of my choice. And that means I won't be playing in laptop anymore. It means I can use PS4. Okay, good. I'd love to have a PS4 console with me when the apocalypse happens. And the game I would be playing would probably be The Last of Us 2 or The Ghost of Tsushima. I still don't know the title, guys. So anyways, that would be either one of them. But if you say one game, I guess I'll go with The Last of Us Part 2. Just cause it's more famous for me. Yeah, so if this is just an if situation, I'll also go with the kind of games and the kind of consoles that I want to have. Hope my answer satisfies your question. Next. Arg Godzilla. Question is below. Now, time to ask the gamer girl. Good one! I love the pun. You are so awesome. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked his channel yet, he uploads awesome gameplays like Black Sad. OMG! That is just an amazing game. So anyway, if you guys haven't checked him yet, you should check him out. He plays really cool gameplays. And also Resident Evil. Anyways, what inspired you to create a YouTube channel? And what motivates you to create content? Is that the same question? LOL. What's the most rewarding bit of being a YouTuber for yourself? What's your favorite video game? Okay, I'm gonna answer that one by one. Although I already answered a similar one by Husman. I was inspired to create a channel because of voice acting. Like I said, Japanese voice acting. I was an aspiring Japanese voice actor. I know that it's a dream, guys, a dream. What motivates me to create content? Well, first of all, if the content I create is because it's my hobby and my passion, I don't think I will run out of motivation at all. Because there's no way that I will run out of motivation if I always play games, always watch anime, always draw at home, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically my motivation. I do what I love to do, so I don't run out of it. I don't know if my answer made sense, but you guys judge. So what's the most rewarding bit of being a YouTuber for yourself? That would be reading the comments. I love reading your comments, especially if you answer the interactive hashtags that I've been working on. Every video I try to make sure that I add hashtags like hashtag vocab expand, hashtag this, hashtag that, so you guys can communicate with me. Like, I know what you guys are talking about, which part of the gameplay it is, and what exactly did you enjoy the most. The hashtags are self-explanatory per video. So yeah, that would be the most rewarding part for me because I get to hear your feedback, I get to hear your thoughts about it, and I get to hear that you guys are actually enjoying the video, which means that working 1 to 3 days with the editing has paid off. What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game so far that I've played would be Left 4 Dead. Yes, that's right. It's a childhood. Why? Because it's my childhood game. Well, when I was younger, we don't exactly have any devices or consoles or computers. Yes, not even a computer. So I was deprived of playing games, and when I actually had the time to go to an internet cafe, I discovered the first game I've ever played, which is Left 4 Dead. Not exactly the most friendly, wholesome kind of game to play, but it became one of my favorites, even if I don't play it anymore. I mean, I tried, but of course I replayed all locations over and over. Solo game, I even memorized it, and even if I don't have cheats or multiplayer help, I can still live even if I set it in the most difficult mode. Yeah, my answers are kind of pretty long, are they? Next question. The RD Game Studio. Here's my cue for your Q&A. What you do other than YouTube? You plan to do full-time YouTube? What I do? Well, basically what you guys see on YouTube is what I do while not on YouTube. I write, I draw, I listen to epic music. Yes, I love epic music. Thomas Berger-Sen, Hans Zimmer, John Powell. Yeah, he's not epic, but basically any film score composer is good enough for me. So that's... do I plan on becoming full-time? I'm not sure. It's not actually part of the plan, but if it does explode, thanks to algorithm, if the algorithm decides to help this channel explode, well then maybe I may end up being a full-time. But for now, I need to focus on working in real life. Next question. Are Godzilla once again? Yes, it's okay. I welcome extra questions. Alright, let's go. Got a question for Ask the Gamer Girl. If you could have 3 superpowers, what 3 would you choose? Normally people would ask, which one power would you have? But I want to see how creative you can get. 3 superpowers. Well, I guess I'm gonna add invisibility as number 1, as I answered the previous question. And the next superpower would be super speed, because that would mean I could get to work fast. I can never be late, and I can even wake up late and not still be late, if that made sense. And I could be invisible as well, just in case I did get late. No one will see me come in late or go in. Wait, what? You get what I'm saying. I'm invisible and I'm fast. There's no way I'd get caught. And lastly, the third superpower. I guess that would be... The third superpower would be... good eyes. What? It's still counted as superpowers. I mean, Superman... Clark has glasses, but when he turns Superman mode, he takes the glasses off. I know it's part of the props, but I just wanted to say something so I could be creative. I want to have like super eyes, like when I stand from a certain building, I can see everything from up there. Yeah, I hope that's a satisfying answer. Basically, it's about being an invisible, stealthy ninja who likes to observe. Next question, Hannah Lafferette. Definitely rooting to see a Mysterious Boy impression one day. Yeah, a lot of people have been requesting Mysterious Boy, which is, by the way, the character from Persona 3. I haven't finished the game, so please do not spoil. So this is my second question. My second Ask the Gamer Girl. Participation, if it's okay. Why do you love listening to music so much? I've watched Captain Spirit videos, and you'd literally just listen to the copyright protected music. Okay. Well, I love listening to music so much because one of the reasons is it inspires me with what I write or what I draw. Yeah, I know. I actually have a planned content for that, but for the meantime, I want to focus on the games. And another reason would be it's just calm and chill. Like, I just enjoy the atmosphere given by the music. Epic music is battle and heroic stuff, but I don't know, it soothes the mind, if that makes sense. I have no idea, but that is my explanation. Take it or leave it. Next question, get awesome gaming. Yes, I will get awesome gaming. Oh cool, can I ask here? It says why the comments. Yes, you can ask here. What's your favorite RPG that you haven't played on your channel, and why is it your favorite? Okay, yeah. Trick question. I haven't played it yet, so I don't think it would be my favorite. Because I haven't played it yet. I mean, that would be really weird. But I guess I will go with Persona 5. Because it's available on PS4 and I've seen a lot of people play it before. Since I'm playing Persona 3 that is not as 3D epic and open world exploration, I think it actually would be interesting if I could play Persona 5. That counts as an RPG, right? I mean, Japanese games are so rich in RPG. Next question is from my best friend Ringtail AJ. We met in Amido Communities. It's an app by Narvi and it's available on Play Store. You guys can use it. It's very addictive. But I already stopped years ago, but we still kept in touch. So do you like frosted shredded wheat? Yes! Yes, I do. I do very much. Next question. King Mufasa. What is your favorite Pokemon? I am a former Pokemon addict. Well, not really hardcore gamer Pokemon, but it's one of the childhood games that I've played. Mostly playable in GBA. Can't judge, guys. I'm not that old. Well, my favorite Pokemon would be Squirtle, because Squirtle is basically one of the opening Pokemons that I could use when I play. I forgot what version it is. I think it's Pokemon Green or Pokemon Blue, somewhere between those lines. But there's this one Pokemon game that I've always played like over and over and over because I can't finish it. I keep losing my copy and stuff like that, long story, but yes, he's my favorite. Just cause it's always the Pokemon I've been using since then until now. Next question. Andrew Oliver. Well, that's a lot of questions. Number 1, what is your favorite game? I already answered, Left 4 Dead. Number 2, what is one game you haven't made a video for that you're really hoping to play someday? One game. Does it count that it's a franchise or there's a series of it? Because I would love to play Life is Strange. I'm already spoiled with Life is Strange Part 1. Like, I really watched the gameplay twice or more. So I've been super spoiled by it, but would still love to play it. But on the other hand, Life is Strange Part 2, I haven't played or watched anything at all. Like, nothing related. I really isolated myself from anything Life is Strange Part 2. Just so when I play it next time, or one day, I will actually enjoy it. So yeah, that's the one that I will be wanting to play someday. PS5 design, thumbs up or thumbs down, and why? I'm not sure if I'd answer that because I don't know. But then again, let us search. Okay, I'm not sure what the issue is. I'm not really updated with the consoles because I don't have a console. But I think it's weird. Like, what is that? It looks like a printer in some way or a photocopy machine. That was my first impression, at least. So maybe I'd go with neutral. I'm thumbs up for it. Maybe because I'm not really into consoles just yet, because I don't have one. So I really can't tell if I enjoy the design or what. So let's just skip it. Number 4. So let's just skip it. Number 4, favorite ice cream flavor. Well, I would go with cookies and cream, my one and only favorite since then until now. I have no idea why, but I just love cookies and cream. Next question, from my friend once again, Ringtailed AJ. What are some video series you might like to do in the future, if any? I actually have a lot of plans. Like, maybe one of the plans is to upload... Okay, I will spoil you guys, but I have been planning to do a web series starring me. Yes, that would be true. If you guys are aware, I already uploaded a visual novel kind of web series 2 or 3 days ago, and it's active on the other channel. If you guys want to check it out, the link is available in the description below. So yes, one of the video series that I'd like to do in the future would be another web series where I will be the main character. Not to be biased, but that's one of the... I did that because I will be doing that because I am practicing my animation abilities. And no better way to test it than, of course, use the prototype chibi art me. So I hope that answers your question, and I hope this spoiler is good news to everyone. Now, for our last question, Anomaly Studio. Can you read my question like your stalker video? If you guys don't know, well, I did a stalker video. I always special mention it like in a couple of videos already. But for those who doesn't still know, I made a stalker video where I did a Joe Goldberg impression. For those who doesn't know who Joe Goldberg is, watch Netflix You series, which is based on a book by Caroline Kipnis. Yeah, I can't pronounce the name, but you guys can see. So yes, I tried to do a female version of him, and apparently majority of the audience liked that video. So okay, I will fulfill, since that is technically a question, or it's technically a request, but okay. I'm a little rusty because I haven't done that impression for a month, I think. Month or two. Alright. Can you read my question like your stalker video? I'll be watching you. My Instagram is set in private mode just in case. But for real, can you stalk me or something? It's very short. But yes, I will stalk you if I did find your Instagram account. I'd probably keep that in private mode until, well, you figure out which account I'll be using to stalk you. Anomaly Studio. It'll be quite easy to find you. Especially if what you used is the same name you use on your Instagram. That's a rookie mistake. Don't worry about it. You can change your name after I hit that follow button for you. And you are welcome. Well, thank you very much, guys, for all of your questions. Also, thank you for helping me reach that amazing 200 milestone. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of your support, and I really hope that you guys continue to enjoy the content as I continue to improve it. And a special announcement. Yes, a special announcement. Since we've already reached 200 milestone, now we are off to 300 milestone. And what exactly would be the reward this time? Well, if you guys are aware, I did a Japanese voice acting video, as I mentioned earlier, as my very first video ever uploaded in this channel. Let's hear it.
懐かしいもんだ。ここに閉じ込まれた時からもう何年経つんだろう。今聞こえることはただ食事を持ってくれるガーデンの声だ。
So yes, if you heard that, yes, I have been practicing Japanese for a very long time. I am not fluent yet, and I cannot construct a sentence unless it takes me 30 minutes to do so. Yes. So in the next milestone, I will be doing a Japanese voice dubbing or acting in that special video, which means a lot of Japanese speaking from me. I'll try to do different impressions as well. Yes, Mikasa, Eren, Armin, and plenty of other anime characters out there. I know there'll be requests, but let us stay. You guys get ready to send requests in the comments, in any of my YouTube videos, any of my Instagram photos, and any of my Facebook page posts. How will you request? Well, just use hashtag #JapaneseGamerGirl. Okay, that's short. 3 words. So use that when you comment for a request, and I will save it and I will take note of it once we reach the 300 milestone. Fair enough? Alright, thank you very much, guys, for watching this special video. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I spent a really long time with the animations. Yes, I did all of that alone, and it takes days to do it. Not that I'm complaining, I really enjoyed it, and it's a lot of practice for my future animation series, which is actually good practice for me. So, thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Jessi signing off.